What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm a bit late coming with this news, but took the fam out today, and yeah, we were supposed to be home at 4, and we got home at like 9:30. So, let's talk about what's happening right now with the anniversary. Now, you guys know the anniversary started a little bit late, and tomorrow, as we've been discussing all week long, was supposed to be the big kickoff for part 2 of the anniversary. And we've been preparing for that. We've been doing a lot of prep work for that. Well, it says right now that due to various circumstances, release date will be adjusted. That was kind of foreseeable. 3 weeks was really not terribly sustainable. You know, not enough to give us time to wail and to get us time to prepare. So this really is not a shock by any stretch. So part 2 of the Knights of Fianna is a story set 10 years after the events of part 1. So we kind of knew that. I won't say any spoil. If you guys weren't there at the live stream last night, we finished the story last night. So it's just very, very interesting where this is going to go. But I'll say this, guys. If you have not read the story, if you've not gone through this, it's a phenomenal story. These stories for the anniversaries generally are. It is well worth a read, so make sure you do that. But generally speaking, for just, you know, the content of the game, it's exceptionally hard to get everything done in 3 weeks. So I'm not surprised this was extended. We don't know how long it'll be extended, but I'm willing to bet at least 1 week. I'd be shocked if it was much more than that, but I'm willing to bet the next Wednesday we'll probably get everything in. Though we will find out on Thursday, and I will cover that when we get that information. Now, let's talk a little bit about what is incoming, because we do have a little bit incoming as we speak. So, we're going from Wargame directly into more Wargame. It will be held as a pre-round for Familia Wargames Season 22. So, yeah. We're not getting a Record Buster, we are getting a Wargame, and it is a pre-round. So make sure, this is the one that really, really, really counts. You want this in order to help your Familia rank up and get into, you know, a proper seed. Of course, 7th Zone is back. That's not any shock to anybody. And we're getting a countdown bonus, a login bonus, countdown login bonus for the anime. Notice the last one here. Now we have 10 Hero Falna, 50 Iris, 5 Ascension Falna, 50 more Iris, 3 Hero Lights, 50 more Iris, and then a 4-star 11 draw ticket as basically just rewards for logging into the game and playing the game every day. It's so worth logging into this game, guys. It really, really, really is. Missing a day right now is just silly. So make sure you guys at least open it up. You know, like even if you don't do your dailies, just open up the game. It's just so incredibly worth. The anime will be airing, I believe it says 7/21, 7/22. So probably expect about 7/21-ish, July 21st for basically everything to drop on your streaming services and whatnot. I'll be covering more of that. I believe this is going to be actually on High Dive this time. We will get some information. We will talk about that coming up here very soon. But that's pretty much it. So we have the 5th anniversary bundles. Those pretty much stay live. Ultimate Wargame July Season 2. That's the pre-round we just talked about. 7th Zone. And the Season 4 anime login bonus. The big one being this was supposed to be Part 2. It will not be Part 2. That is delayed. And once again, it doesn't say here how long, but I'm willing to bet a week. I don't think it'll be much more than that. Here's the good news about this, guys. I've personally have been on the fence about what to do with some of my units. We could talk a little bit more about that because I got horribly, horribly, horribly shafted on Part 1. And like many of you, I do not have the 8,000 Iris saved back up. So this gives me another opportunity. 2 more war games, you know, 1 more week at least. And of course, I haven't done any of the CP levels or anything like that. I haven't honestly really farmed the story event because we just finished the story. So there's a lot of opportunity over the next week to just, you know, farm and level up units and do things like that to accrue the Iris we need. I'm sitting about 5,300, and so I've got a little further to go to have the 8K that we're going to need for that. And do remember, when the anime starts dropping, I expect weekly banners on that. Probably with discounts, because I don't imagine they're going to drop banners at full price every single week. I would hope not, at least, or if they do, they'll probably give us some insane, like, you know, Iris value or something like that. They'll probably give us a lot of free-to-play Iris at that point. But either way, guys, there's a lot incoming. We just won't know exactly when Part 2 is happening until Thursday, but really do expect it to drop next week. So that's the video, guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Sorry the news was late, but there you guys go. I'll catch you on the next one.